Y'all can hear me, so we're going to get to it. We're going to start at page 203 by Toni Morrison for The Bluest Eye. So what? You asked for blue eyes. You got blue eyes. He said had made them bluer. Who? Mr. Soaphead. Did you say what color blue you wanted them? Oh, I forgot. Oh well. Look. Look over there. At that girl. Look at that. Look at her eyes. Are they bluer than mine? No, I don't think so. Did you look real good? Yes. Here comes someone. Look at his. See if they're bluer, you're being silly. I'm not going to look at nobody's eyes. Or I'm not going to look at everybody's eyes. You have to. No, I don't. Please. If there is somebody with bluer eyes than mine, then maybe there is somebody with the bluest eyes. The bluest eyes in the world. That's just too bad, isn't it? Please help me look. No. But suppose my eyes aren't blue enough. Blue enough for what? Blue enough for, I don't know. Blue enough for something. Blue enough for you. I'm not going to play with you anymore. Or don't leave me. Yes, I am. Why? Are you mad at me? Yes. Because my eyes aren't blue enough. Because I don't have the bluest eyes. No, because you're acting silly. Don't go. Don't leave me. Will you come back if I get them? Get what? The bluest eyes. Will you come back then? Of course I will. I'm not going away for a little while, you promise? Sure. I'll be back. Right before your very eyes. So it was. A little black girl yearns. The blue eyes of a little white girl and the horror at the heart of her yearning is seen only by the evil of fulfillment. We saw her sometimes, Friday night after the baby came too soon to die, after the gossip and the slow wagging of heads. She was sad to see. Grown people looked away. Children, those who were not frightened by her, laughed outright. The damage done was total. She spent her days, her tender, sap green days, walking up and down, her head jerking to the beat of a drummer, so distant only she could hear. Elbows bent, hands on shoulders. She flayed her arms like a bird in an eternal, grotesquely futile effort to fly, beat in the air, a winged but grounded bird, intent on the blue void you cannot reach, cannot even see, but which filled the valleys of the mind. We tried to see her without looking at her, and never went near. Not because she was absurd or repulsive, or because we were frightened, but because we had failed her. Our flowers never grew. I was convinced that Friday was right, that I had planted them too deeply. How could I have been so sloven? So we avoided Cola love forever, and the years folded up like the pocket handkerchiefs. Sammy left town long ago. Charlie died in the workhouse. Miss Breedlove still does housework, and Bacola is somewhere in that little brown house she and her move her mother moved toward at the edge of town, where you can see her even now, once in a while. The bird-like gestures are worn away to a more picking and plucking her way between tire rims and the sunflowers, between Coke bottles and milkweed, among all the waste and beauty of the world, which is among all the waste and beauty of the world, which is what she herself was. All of our ways which we dumped on her and which she absorbed, and all of the beauty which was her first and which she gave to us, all of us, all who love her. and knew her. Felt so wholesome after we cleaned ourselves on her. We were so beautiful when we were good astride her ugliness. Her simplicity decorated us. Her guilt sanctified us. Her pain made us glow with help. Her awkwardness made us think. We had a sense of humor. Her articulateness made us believe we were eloquent. Her poverty kept us generous. Even her waking dreams we used to silence her own nightmares, and she led us, and thereby deserved our content. We honed our egos on her, patted our characters with her, freely and yawned in the fantasy of her strength. And fantasy it was, for we were not strong, only restive. We were not free, merely licensed. We were not compassionate. We were polite, not good, but y'all deserved and behaved. We courted death in order to call ourselves brave and hid like thieves from life. We substituted good grammar for intellect. We switched habits to simulate maturity. We rearranged lies and called it truth, seeing in the new pattern of an old idea the revelation in the world. She, however, stepped over into madness, a madness which protected her from us simply because it bored us in the end. Oh, some of us loved her. The imagining line. And Charlie loved her. I'm sure he did. He, at any rate, was the one who loved her enough to touch her, envelop her, give something of her, himself to her. But his touch was fatal, and the something he gave her filled the matrix of the agony with death. Love is never any better than the lover. Wicked people love wickedly. Violent people love violently. Weak people love weakly. Stupid people love stupidly. But the love of a free man is never safe. There is no gift for the beloved. The lover alone possesses his gift of love. The loved one is shorn, neutralized, frozen in the glare of the lover's inward eye. And now, when I see her searching the garbage for what? The thing was assassinated. I was talking about how I did not plant the seed too deeply, how it was the fault of the earth, the land of our town. I even think now that the land of the entire country was hostile to marigolds that year. This soil was bad for certain kinds of flowers, certain seeds it will not nurture, certain fruit it will not bear. And when the land kills of its own volition, we say the victim had no right to live. We are wrong, of course, but it doesn't matter. It's too late. At least on the edge of my town, among the garbage and the sunflowers of my town, it's much, much, much too late. We done, y'all. This was The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. We finished this book. So later or tomorrow we're gonna start a new book. And enjoy our phrase. Stay safe. Best yet to come. Make sure I like, follow, subscribe, share, all that. We global.